So tell me something, 2 Point Hospital. How is this a fail? Like, she looks fine, she's happy. She's clearly got a big old smile, but it says treatment failed, but she's in... Oh, maybe it's the shoes. She's in colour, but maybe her shoes fucked up, so maybe she's got weirdly pink feet. Which would be annoying. Or maybe, like... I don't know. Look at that, it's got a fucking permanent grin, but apparently treatment failed, so I'm sure she's sad, even though she's back in colour. And she's got kicking new shoes. Free of charge. Well, not really free of charge, is it? It cost 10 grand, but it was thrown into the package deal. You could have come out here with boring old, white shoes, but no. There we go. Let's make that corridor a bit warmer. Right, stick another one in there. Oh yeah, nice and toasty. Oh, the poor Muckerton. No wonder they didn't want to work in there. Okay, we just need one more person to be cured with animal magnetism. So I was kind of hoping my marketer gets off their break soon. There we go. That's how we bring in the patients. See if we've actually got any patients that look like haven't been diagnosed with it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, nope, you're cured. Never mind. Ah, there we go. Logan Plot. I didn't want my big victory to come from Mr. Plot. But when a plot calls, you can't ignore it. So let's watch Mr. Plop's treatment. The final treatment we'll do in Flemington, before we move on to bigger pastures. And down they go into the abyss. There you go, get rid of those pheromones or whatever. There we go. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. A fine town is deserving of a fine hospital, don't you think? Of course you do. That's precisely what you've begun developing. Top drawer. Your efforts in the world of marketing have not gone unnoticed. May your corporate siren song bring forth a bounty of cash-rich sickos. If you grow tired of making us money, I suggest you venture eastward into the county's most toilety region. Cool, let's go look at some toilets.
There is really very little reason to visit 2 Point County's desert region, and even less reason to set foot upon its drabbest little town. I speak, of course, of Smogley, where popular pastimes include vigorous coughing and waiting in line for surgery. Well, I suppose everyone has to live somewhere. I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but you ever wondered why the meltdowns is in the state it's in? Abandoned buildings, mutated wildlife, eerie reports. You ask me, it's something to do with all the experiments going on in those secret government facilities. Actually, I guess I am one for conspiracy theories.
You don't say, Harrison Wolf. The guy who sounds permanently stoned is into conspiracy theories. Perish the thought. There we go. Got all these hospitals, we're doing okay, and fucking clowns. Let's go far away from the clowns and let's try the meltdowns. An abandoned hospital near the power plant. I'm sure this is going to go smashing. Oh my god, it's a dump. The Meltdowns power plant seems to be experiencing some technical difficulties. Bungle Technologies, owner of the power plant, have put out a press release saying that everything is fine, no need to panic. If your DNA begins mutating, don't panic. The very same day they evacuated this nearby hospital, don't panic. Apparently an experiment in their research development went awry, but don't panic. Mayor Winsott has asked if we could take over. We found some intriguing research papers scattered around, maybe we should continue their work and not panic. Looks like the place needs a bit of a tidy up first. Also, rumour has it there are very strange patients showing up in the local area. Good luck, and don't panic.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
I think we don't need the sarcasm this time round. There's a lot of litter around the hospital. Yes, there is. Thank you, Albert. F off. Okay, we can sell the wreckage for scrap, I guess. Let's get a... I think I have a bad habit of making my receptions a bit too big, so let's make something like that. We can always do it like that. So maybe we can get like someone else in later if we need it. Lovely printer there. Good. Charity pot, of course, very important. Is it still cold in this part? Isn't it the desert region? Don't know, I'll put it down anyway and we'll see. See if anyone complains. Of course, a lovely plant there. Assistant. Oh, you're all a bit wank. Funny, hygienic, and won their school talent contest once. Great. Then we get the old GP's office in there. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, but always is, really. Medicine there. Basic bin. I don't think I actually need to put big bins in the offices because not many people actually use them. I'll get a plant in there as well. Nice and basic, I think. If people complain, we can always big it up later. Alright. We'll get a pharmacy in there. Medicine cabinet. One of the few rooms here where a medicine cabinet actually makes sense. Extinguisher. Radiator. And a plant. Cool. Got a nurse. Dotty Scream! No, we'll get a good one. Has potential, so you can train up. Get the old general diagnosis, and maybe the cardiology in there next to it. I'm going to blow all our money at the start again, but these are all necessary rooms, so what can you do, really? Just trying to make them less fancy than usual, really. I don't know how much staff actually complain about this sort of thing. Actually, let's build a ward. That's always pretty useful, more than cardiology, I think. Maybe I can squeeze the staff room in there and the toilets next to the ward. I'll give us everything basic we need till we can get a new building. Okay, that's pretty good for a ward, I think. Locker, medicine cabinet, filing cabinet, bin, radiator, and maybe another radiator up there. Some plants on there. That looks like a tasty ward to me. Now we'll get the staff room in there. Not going to be much room for people to sit down, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Television, e-bag. Again, I'm not going to make this too extravagant. Just make it look nice. I'll attach the toilet there. Like a sink. Okay, that's not worked properly, is it? Let's that sink in there. Sure, we'll be able to scooch a hand dryer in somewhere. There we go. There we go. Gives us one extra toilet. What's that? That space there will probably fit a research in. Yeah. Scooch it in there as well. Save cardiology for the next building. It's useful, but not like super required early on. I mean, most of the time the GD is just left, you know, doing nothing. So the research pod in there. Nothing in the research room actually breaks down, so I don't know if the fire extinguisher was worth it, but maybe that's to cool off when you're doing your researching too hot. I don't know if we have any doctors with research. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Can we fit a tiny psychiatry in there? Yes. Okay. Don't need a big psychiatry, do we? There's a cabinet. Nitty ditty bin. Wherefore the fireplace? Nope. Damn it. Fireplace basically acts as a big old radiator, and it's a lot sexier than a normal radiator, so... what about some of these bookcases? Yeah, let's get a diagnostic bookcase. If it helps, I'll buy it, basically. And we'll hire you, because you're amazing. And I think that's it for the moment. Actually, you're fairly cheap. But I'm going to press the go button while I sort this one out. Get some patience in. You know, actually that would be better. Whatever. I'll hire 2 of these just to help clean up everything. Let's get a training room. We're going to have to get some of them on ghost training as soon as possible.
Doctor required in research.
Yeah, don't have any. Hopefully we can get a basic doctor and just get him on research and then leave him in there, because I don't know if there's anything new we need to... Actually, I think there is something new we need to do for this one. Okay, so staff. Ready for training. Thank you. David Banoffee. You're named after an excellent dessert, and for that you get trained in ghost capture. Yeah, I'll put it in 9 days. I don't think I actually have a janitor that's equipped in upgrading stuff either. No. You learn better, but that's about it. Okay, my money is just about to dip down by a huge degree. Oh well. Here comes the first possible patient. Wow, it's just a dump everywhere, isn't it? Ugh. I think we need a couple of janitors to work the street. Is that guy still coming? Yeah, he is. Marcus Sweetener. I was really hoping he'd use that one. That would be kind of a sensible one, but... Oh, well, what are you going to do? Actually, let's pause that before we lose our money again. I forgot to put down some quality of life stuff. I might have to sit across from the GP's office, which is a bit weird, but... I've made my terrible decision, so I'm going to stick by it. Okay. Where can we stick these bad boys? Okay, we can get them, like... It's kind of awkward there, but... I had to scooch down this little aisle just to buy stuff, but... Oh well. Okay, let's deal with our cold spots. Let's get some arcade machines to help people stay happy. That's going to block entry, isn't it? No, that'll have to do for the moment. People complain, they'll let me know, eh?
Announcement. Try not to die.
Good announcement to the one patient who's in our hospital. You there, sir. Try not to die. Oh, and you, madam. Alexa, try not to chunder either. This is a no chunder zone.
For Sir Nigel Bickleworth has arrived to elevate your radio experience beyond the mundane. But first, a piece of music.
Yes, please stop talking, Nigel. Show me the music, boy. Okay. There's a disease people can't stop talking about. Great. Hope you're up for the challenge. What's your name? Tarquin Asparagus. What an excellent name. On a vegetable. I think it's a vegetable. Maybe it's one of those things where it's actually like a fucking berry or something. Either way, I don't like them. They always taste a bit odd to me. Can't really place it, but it's just a taste I don't like. Ugly environment, yeah. He's doing his best with his fabulous gold earrings. We've almost got... Yeah, we go. We now have a ghost capture man. Let's put a radiator in there. There we go. Are you ready to learn? You are. Because I want to train you in mechanics, please. Because we kind of got doctors who can do most things, and we've got a couple of psychiatrists, I think. You're a psychiatrist. There was another psychiatrist, wasn't there? We've only got 2 doctors. I think we've only got 2 doctors, but we have a psychiatrist available to buy. So, might as well keep our janitors in top form. But I actually want you to clean up this bit first. That's where most of the patients are going to be. So focus on the patient areas first. Training areas can wait. You just put your hand up to ask a question as soon as you walked in the room. Slow down for a minute, please.
Go to the loo. Lose your place in the queue.
If only it worked like that. Okay, we might be able to get Bruce Muesli, train him up on research, because we need, as it says up there, 1,000 research points to research the shock clinic and the DNA lab. So there's a shit ton of researching to be done in this one, so it's probably going to be a long one. Let's pay the cash, because I don't know if you just generate research points as standard anyway. But when we start killing people, capturing ghosts might be able to help that, even if no one's in the room. We'll have to see. Hey, we're starting to cure people, so our cure rate's alright. There's always that. Once we have our mechanic up, we can start upgrading things for the upgrade 5 machines section.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Yeah, he's busy. He's got more important things to do, like the roof falling down. I have a feeling I'm about to hit the red though, because I think I may have spent quite a lot of money this time. Because there are rooms sitting idle, but they will be used very soon, so it's how soon you buy all this stuff. Although it tends to plunge me into the red very early on, I think doing it this way picks up a lot easier later on, so you're not scrambling around as much with a massive queue of patients. Yes, thank you, Albert. Albert.
I shall be visiting the Old Croc Museum in Sweaty Palms later this week. I sincerely hope they have corrected the multiple cases of mislabeled geodes I spotted last time. Speaking of museums, I believe this next song belongs in one.
Wow. I'm sure you bored all the staff in the museum with that one, didn't you? Nigel. The most fascinating man in the world. I'm gonna lose all my money, so I don't want to do that. Yeah. Oh, no, actually, I had a profit. What the devil? Alright, let's get Bruce Muesli. And we'll get him trained in research. You're a quick learner, I think. Traits, teacher. Oh, no, you're just teaching speed. But you work for peanuts, so I'll do. Yes, please. Please. I don't want more dead bodies clogging up the floor or having trouble sweeping up all the roof. Look at that. Is that one of the fluorescent lights? Yep.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped.
Yes, how dare you drop our ceiling onto our floor, you barbarians? Okay, we haven't even achieved any of this yet. It's been about a quarter of an hour, we haven't even got one. But we are curing people. I'm getting money from curing people, so there's that. Have a promotion, why not? Right. I think everything's set up, so we'll be okay. As soon as we get our researcher up.
Doctor required in research.
Yes, thank you. Just about to say something about that. We'll tick off all his jobs that aren't research, get him in there, get the shock clinic DNA lab, and we'll be sitting pretty. So we'll pick this up next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. And if you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.